Lakers Nation, what is going on? So today we just got a recent update coming from NBA Central involving two Brooklyn Nets players that are currently playing for the team right now. That is Johnson, Dorian Finney-Smith. They're the names to watch for the Lakers per Joe Von Bull of The Athletic. Brooklyn is expected to make wings Johnson's $22.5 million, but with likely a cap hit of $27 million. And also Dorian Finney-Smith, who's making around $14.9 million, is available for trade and much sooner rather than, February 6th trade deadline, right? But both have been tied to the Lakers for months. It's been a while, and the Lakers have been interested in Finney-Smith for at least a couple of years, dating back to last year's trade deadline. So pretty much a lot of these players are still available for a trade. And the Nets were trying to at least get 2 first-round picks last year in the deadline, but no one just budged in. I mean, he's not worth 2 first-round picks, but they did lower the asking price to 1 first-round pick. I mean, when Dorian Finney-Smith was on the Dallas Mavericks before he got traded to the Brooklyn Nets, they were trying to get at least 1 first-round pick, so I really don't see it happening. I know the Golden State Warriors just acquired Dennis Schroeder from the Brooklyn Nets for at least 2 or 3 second-round picks, and they traded their player DeAnthony Melton, who's out for the season due to a torn ACL. I'm pretty sure he's making around $12.8 million, something along those lines. So the Brooklyn Nets are looking for expiring contracts, not long-term salary. They want some draft picks. But I think this is very interesting because Johnson, he's a versatile forward. He's solid. He's an elite three-point shooter. He could find his spots. He could play off ball. So he's a movement shooter. Defensively, he can guard multiple positions, primarily wings and forwards, effectively defending positions 2 through 4. He could play the power forward and small forward position, but he will become unrestricted free agent in the 2027-28 NBA season. Also for Dorian Finney-Smith, he's really known for his defensive versatility. He can guard all 5 positions, primarily on the court, from a point guard to centers, but his defensive prowess is complemented by consistent three-point shooting and high energy. His motor on both ends of the floor. They're just perfect glue guys that could fit in any championship contending team. But he does have a player option for the 2025-26 season, and it's worth about $15.3 million. So I do believe he'll pick it up. But if he doesn't, then he'll become unrestricted free agent, right? But like I said, he'll become a free agent in 2026-27 NBA season. Now, when it comes to a trade, maybe the Lakers can, send D'Angelo Russell's expiring contract worth about $18.6 million 1 year, and Rui Hachimura, who's making around $17 million, and then obviously Maxwell Lewis, young player, project player who hasn't really came into his own for the Los Angeles Lakers, really hasn't get too much playing time, but he's making around, $1.8 million for 3 years. So maybe we could get Johnson, Dorian Finney-Smith for those guys. Maybe include some first-round pick, maybe some second-round picks. But the Lakers would have to send out more salary because they can't take back salary, right? So you're probably looking at least $37.5 million in salary. Or you can do D'Angelo Russell, Rui Hachimura, or Max Christie. He's making around, $7.1 million for the next 4 years, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. So we can get that. We'll see what happens. But the Lakers, for this trade, the second proposed, I did say, you're probably sending out at least $42.8 million in salary. But let me know in the comment section, how do you guys feel about this, report? I'm really high in Johnson. He's having a very good season, and he's having career numbers. I'll show you his stats on ESPN, but just hold on for a second. Johnson. So he's 28 years of age. Like I said, he's 6'8", and he was a former draft pick in 2019 out of the University of North Carolina, and he did play it's like 3 or 4 first seasons for the Phoenix Suns, right? But he is averaging about 18.6 points per game, 25 games played, 25 starts, 32.5 minutes a night, shooting a career high from the field at 48.4% from the field on 12.6 attempts per game, and shooting a career high from the three-point line. Very good three-point shooter, like I did say in the beginning of the video, shooting around 43.3% on 7.5 attempts per game, and shooting a career high from the free throw line at 86.8%, which is actually incredible on 3.6 attempts per game, 4.2 rebounds, 3 assists, 0.5 blocks, 0 steals, and averaging a career high in points per game, 18.6 points per game. Also, I do want to show you Dorian Finney-Smith's points per game for the Brooklyn Nets this season. But he's 31 years of age. He's a veteran. He's 6'7", weighs about 220 pounds. Did play college ball at the University of Florida Gators, but he's averaging around 11 points per game, 4.3 rebounds, solid rebounder, right? 1.7 assists, shooting 47.6% from the field, and he's pretty solid. But I'm out of here. Peace.